This stop is Madison Avenue and East 29th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 31st Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 31st Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 39th Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 39th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 46th Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 46th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 53rd Street. Transfers available to the E&M trains. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 53rd Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 62nd Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 62nd Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 70th Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 70th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 80th Street. Transfer available to M79 SBS. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 80th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 84th Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 84th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 99th Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 99th Street. Next stop, Madison Avenue and East 123rd Street. This stop is Madison Avenue and East 123rd Street. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East 161st Street. Transfers available to BX6 and BX6 SBS. This stop is Grand Concourse and East 161st Street. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East 165th Street. This stop is Grand Concourse and East 165th Street. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East 170th Street. Transfers available to BX11, BX18A and BX18B. This stop is Grand Concourse and East 170th Street. Next stop, Grand Concourse and Mount Eden Avenue. This stop is Grand Concourse and Mount Eden Avenue. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East Tremont Avenue. Transfers available to BX36 and BX36 Limited. This stop is Grand Concourse and East Tremont Avenue. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East Burnside Avenue. Transfers available to BX40 and BX42. This stop is Grand Concourse and East Burnside Avenue. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East Fordham Road. Transfers available to BX12 and BX12 SBS. This stop is Grand Concourse and East Fordham Road. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East Kingsbridge Road. Transfer available to BX9. This stop is Grand Concourse and East Kingsbridge Road. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East 196th Street. This stop is Grand Concourse and East 196th Street. Next stop, Grand Concourse and Bedford Park Boulevard. Transfers available to BX25 and BX26. This stop is Grand Concourse and Bedford Park Boulevard. Next stop, Grand Concourse and East 203rd Street. This stop is Grand Concourse and East 203rd Street. Next stop, Van Cortlandt Avenue East and Rochambeau Avenue. This stop is Van Cortlandt Avenue East and Rochambeau Avenue. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and East 210th Street. Transfers available to BX10, BX16 and BX34. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and East 210th Street. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and East 212th Street. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and East 212th Street. Next stop, Bainbridge Avenue and Jerome Avenue. This stop is Bainbridge Avenue and Jerome Avenue. Next stop, East 233rd Street and Napier Avenue. This stop is East 233rd Street and Napier Avenue. Next stop, East 233rd Street and Kepler Avenue. This stop is East 233rd Street and Kepler Avenue. Next stop, Katona Avenue and East 234th Street. This stop is Katona Avenue and East 234th Street. Next stop, Katona Avenue and East 237th Street. This stop is Katona Avenue and East 237th Street. Next stop, Katona Avenue and East 242nd Street. This stop is Katona Avenue and East 242nd Street. This is BxM4 to Woodlawn 242nd Street. A fare is required to ride.